Hi, welcome to this week's Fundraising Friday. This week we're talking about stewarding your grant donors. Those of you who know me or have watched a number of these videos have probably heard me say 100 times people give to people. And you want to make sure you're thinking about the people on the other end of that gift. And the same is true for grant funders. While it feels very sterile because you are writing and you're submitting an application into the abyss of the internet, it's a person on the other end who's reading it, and it's people on the other end who are deciding whether or not to give you funding. So you want to make sure you are stewarding them just like you are any other donor. So how can you steward your grant funders? First of all, positively, absolutely thank them for the grant. Send them the letter saying, we got your check. We so appreciate it. Thank you for choosing us among the many other people and organizations that you could have supported. Second of all, complete your final reports and your interim reports and everything that they ask. They're asking that for a reason. And if you think about it, all of those grant funders have a boss or someone that they have to report to or justify their expenditures to, whether that is a board, whether that is the public. You help them do that by completing those reports. So absolutely make sure you do that. But between then, when you start getting the grant funding and when you conclude it, make sure you're stewarding them in between times as well. Something exciting happened with your project, pick up the phone and tell them, or drop them an email. Hey, we've been waiting on this other funding. We got it. Thanks to you, we're able to accomplish our project as we said. They're funding a summer camp. Summer camp went well. We just had our first day. We've got 100 kids who are going to be learning about nature because of the gifts that you gave us. Send them pictures of the project. If you're working with a distinct population, especially if it's kids, ask them to write a thank you and send it to the funder. Make sure you are keeping them engaged and involved and thanking them throughout the process for the investment in your organization and the people who you are supporting. Finally, not everything goes as planned. Not everything works, frankly. And so if you have problems, keep your funders informed with that as well. Yes, they want to hear the good news. Yes, they want to hear everything went great, but they also want to help you problem solve if something's not going as planned. So pick up the phone if you're having issues as well. We said we were going to be able to serve 150 people this year, but it's halfway through the year and it's just not happening. Here's why. We're not squandering your money, but just want to keep you informed, and they might give you some partnerships, give you some ideas. So that's part of stewardship as well. That's this week's Fundraising Friday. Thanks. Have a great weekend.